I've gone through some personal, I don't know what you call it. I'm 53, I'm maturing, seasoning, growing, whatever's happening to me. I cleared a lot of hurdles in the 80s that you referred to. And I'm working better than ever. I'm thinking more clearly.
You're funnier than ever, George.
I'm focused, and the ideas come. Now, when I look at things, you know, because my context is better. The older you get, the more perspective there is, and the texture is deeper. And I see things now that have meaning for me that wouldn't have had 10 years ago.
Do you, I never knew that ever said, do you say funny things or do you see things funny?
There are two things I think are true. One, some things in the world don't have to be exaggerated or distorted at all. What you do is just put them in context where they're
funny.
Right, and you use your language and your ability to deliver. And other things are very close to being funny, and you have to shift a little. So you use all of the elements of comedy, exaggeration, hyperbole, and all of the things that distort the picture. It's just distorting comic potential.
And always surprise.
Surprise, and sometimes referred to as shock, unfairly, I think.
George Carlin is our guest. He's one of the best, and we'll be back on Larry King Live right after this. Our guest, George Carlin. Do you like coming to Washington, by the way? Is this fodder? Is this material fodder?
You don't have to be here to get the material that Washington offers.
Really?
You just turn on the tube or something. Actually, I don't work much in the really Washington political vein as much as I think more of the country, you know, in terms of overall things that we do to each other.
You don't do quail as much as you do.
You'll have an occasional line. You can't avoid some of these personalities. But I don't do like partisan politics.
No, you do sort of social.
It's cultural, yeah, and social. I like looking at the whole country, you know.
What's a current thing you're looking at, George?
Well, I did a thing on Comic Relief called Golf Courses for the Homeless, which is, the idea is, you know, it's a class attack against people, against well-to-do people who are using all this land, 4,800 square miles of golf in this country, and I'm saying you could build 2 Rhode Islands and a Delaware of low-cost housing, because no one else will let you build low-cost housing near their house. People don't want anything near them in this country. NIMBY. Not in my backyard, except the military base. That they like because that's a job. Even if it's got a nuclear weapon on it, they don't care.
So you would what? Close all the golf courses?
I would
turn them into homes for the homeless.
That's right. Also cemeteries. I think this is an idea whose time has passed. What is it? Medieval religious superstition. Plow these people up. We need this phosphorus for farming, Larry. Build housing on these places. You know?
Have you no feeling?
No.
None.
No. No, you can't.
Someday you might be plowed up.
That would be okay. I'm going to be dispersed. You know what I want? Instead of being cremated or anything, I want them to just throw me out of a helicopter. But the thing is, wherever I land, they have to leave me alone. If I land on a guy's lawn, they have to leave me there. It's just my idea. I tell you, hyperbole.
That's right, all.